Add 577 plus 423. Show your work with drawings or numbers.
Welcome to level 6. It looks like we're adding 3-digit numbers to the mix. Do you like my rhyme? Seriously though, are you ready to take our addition skills to the next level? Let's get started. It's been a few levels since we focused on addition. Let's start by reviewing 2-digit addition before we jump into using 3 digits. Can you solve 46 plus 65? Think back to level 2. How did we set up and solve those problems? That's right. We used base 10 blocks to see a visual model of the problem and lined up our problem vertically to stack the place values. Let's practice with both strategies in our guided notes. 46 has 6 ones and 4 tens, and 65 has 5 ones and 6 tens. Where should we start adding? Yes. Remember, with addition or subtraction, we'll start with the smallest place value, the ones. We're adding 6 ones plus 5 ones. How many total ones is that? 11. That's right. But 11 is too many ones to keep here. Do you remember what to do if we have 10 or more? We learned a rhyme in level 2 to help us with situations like this. It was adds up to 9, everything is fine. 10 or more, take it next door. Looking at the math we've done, did we get a number that's 9 or smaller than 9? No, we got a number larger than 9. So we need to do what? If it's 10 or more, take it next door. That's it. We need to regroup and move part to the next place value, meaning we should exchange 10 ones for a 10. When we move 10 ones over to the next place value, we've created a 10 block and we're left with how many ones? Just one. Great. Now what comes next? We need to add the digits in the tens place. We started with 4 tens plus 6 tens, and we just added one more 10. So we'll write a 1 above our tens place. This would look like 1 plus 4 plus 6. How many total tens do we have now? That's right. When we add this up, we now have 11 tens. Oh, I think we need to regroup again. 11 is definitely 10 or more. So let's take it next door. If we regroup 10 tens, what do we get? Absolutely. 10 tens is the same as 100. We regroup these into the hundreds place and we're left with just one 10. We didn't have any hundreds before, but we do now. We can just count the total hundreds, which is 1, and bring that answer down. What's our sum? Yes, our sum, or the final answer in our addition problem, is 111. Excellent work on that problem. Are you ready to add our third digit? Let's start with a problem that doesn't require regrouping. 214 plus 365. We'll set this problem up just like we did the last problem with our numbers and our base 10 blocks. In the ones place, we're adding 4 plus 5. How many total ones are there? 9. That's right. Moving on to the tens place, we have 1 plus 6. How many total tens are there? Good work. 1 plus 6 is 7. We have 7 tens. Finally, we have digits in the hundreds place to add together. 2 plus 3 is 5 hundreds. So what's our sum? That's it. Our sum is 579. Wow, great work handling those 3-digit numbers. That one felt pretty simple because it's similar to how we learned 2-digit addition. But there's one more challenge standing between us and the end of our math quest. How do we solve 3-digit addition with regrouping? Let's try adding 647 plus 268. We have 7 ones in our first number and 8 ones in our second number. How many total ones are there? When we add them all up, we get 15 ones. 15 is more than 10, so we need to regroup. We're going to take 10 ones and exchange them for a 10. We'll move that next door to the tens place, and we're left with how many ones? Yes, there are 5 ones left. So let's bring that down. Now in the tens, we have the 110 we regrouped, plus 4 tens in the first number and 6 tens in the second number. 1 plus 4 plus 6 equals 11. We have more than 10 again, so let's regroup. We can take 10 tens and exchange them for what? What do 10 tens make? Oh yeah, 10 tens is 100. Let's move that next door to the hundreds place, and we're left with how many tens? That's it. We have 110 left. Let's bring that down. Finally, we're in the hundreds column. We regrouped 100 plus 6 hundreds in the first number and 2 hundreds in the second number. 1 plus 6 plus 2 equals 9. Great. If it adds up to 9, we're fine. No regrouping is needed for the hundreds place. What's the final answer here? You've got it. The final sum for 647 plus 268 is 915. I think it's time to try the math quest. We're asked to add 577 plus 423. Let's try this one without the base 10 blocks and just set it up vertically. Just like before, we always start with the smallest place value, which is the ones place. 7 plus 3 equals 10. 10 or more? Go next door. We need to regroup the 10 ones into 110 and move it next door. After we regrouped, there were 0 ones left, so let's write 0 under the ones place. The tens place has 110 we regrouped plus 7 tens plus 2 tens. 1 plus 7 plus 2 equals 10. We got 10 in this place value too. We've got to move it next door and bring down the 0. Now we're in our hundreds place. We have the 100 we regrouped plus 500s plus 400s. 1 plus 5 plus 4 equals 10. It's 10 again. So we need to regroup these 10 hundreds into, wait, if we have 10 hundreds, what place value do they regroup to? Oh yeah, way back in level 1, we learned that 10 hundreds regroup into 1,000. We regroup the 10 hundreds into the thousands place and bring down the 0. Finally, since we regrouped again, we need to work through the thousands place. There's nothing to add to what we regrouped, so we'll bring this down, and our final answer is 1,000. Fantastic work! We tackled 3-digit addition with regrouping. We showed our work by setting this problem up vertically and keeping track of our regrouping. Write our final answer on your math quest while I input our answer. I'm so proud of the work we did today. We took what we already know and added to our knowledge, literally. Remember, every problem has a solution, and we've got the skills to solve it. See you next time.